Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. You look fasting. Very low energy. Everyone is fasting here. Sheikh Hassan. And you're saying, why this man coming here? Now he iron our head. Just we being with Maulana Sheikh say, go and make your duty. Say, I understand that. I have permission to iron your head. And you are looking very, very, very fasting. Me too. And now I'm trying to get little bit warm up and inshallah make all of us more strong to continue fasting until 1 year. La samahallah. We used to have one man in Damascus. He was Sa'imud Dahar. And our small kids, I'm looking at him. Allah, I say, how he is making all his life is fasting. He only break his fast twice a year. One in Eid al-Fitr and the other one in Eid al-Adha. Just 2 days in the year he break his fast. The rest is fasting all the way. And I was saying, I don't want to be like him. I don't want to be like him. Small kids looking. No, I don't want to be like him. I want to be like my father. But I cannot. This one also I cannot. Because Maulana Sheikh, he is really beyond. This is competition between the father and the children. It's all the time happening. Who is the best example for the kids? Is his father. He looked for his father. I say, you know, when I grow up, I will be better than you. This, I don't have this chance. Even I'm sitting in his chair, but I don't have this chance. Sitting in the chair is different, and to be like him is different. Alhamdulillah, yesterday we have the doctor visiting him. Alhamdulillah, he's okay and good and well, mashallah. But because of his himma, he is every day giving 45 minutes sohbah, and he's standing up and sitting, standing up and sitting by respecting to Allah Almighty and Rasulullah. That's why he was feeling a little bit tired. But I'm thinking, subhanallah, with this age, with this himma, it is, nobody can do it. Nobody can do it. Alhamdulillah, Allah Almighty, He give us such a shaykh, He give us such a master. He is the best example for all of us. I'm just making it on me that I cannot catch him, but nobody can catch him. MashaAllah. One day, we've been in the boat in Malaysia, and it was Navy boat, and there is one place, it is the river and the sea become together. And you don't realize who is the river and who is the sea. This is the mouth of the river. It's a huge. And Maulana Sheikh is telling me very quietly. He say, see, you see this mouth of the river? I say, yes. This is when it's coming to Grand Sheikh heart, the knowledge of all the Grand Sheikhs, from Sayyidina Muhammad to the chest of Sayyidina Abu Bakr, the chest of Sayyidina Salman, And on and on and on and on. And now it's coming to Grand Sheikh. He doesn't say himself. This. For look, this is the mouth of the river joining the sea, joining the ocean. See, this is it. Alhamdulillah. So no need to compete. Don't try. Just enjoy the riding of the boat. By the saying enjoying the riding of the boat, Alhamdulillah, Allah Almighty, He give us very nice lifeboat. And some people, they say, this boat is boring. And some people, they say, we enjoy it. Some people, they say, it was choppy. Some people say, it is smooth. Some people say, we have what we expected. Some people say, we've been disappointed. But the boat is the boat. So, I was the other day in Istanbul, I'm looking for this big, huge boat. They are getting the tourists. And I say, wow. These guys, they put you in the boat and they put all the entertainment. And so many people, they say, we feel bored. So many people, see the comment of the people say, we've been bored from this boat. It was terrible trip. Yahoo! Imagine that company, what they are bringing. They are bringing food, they are bringing bed, they are bringing servant, they are bringing this, they are bringing everything. And in the end of the day, you still complaining, say, I couldn't enjoy it. I was thinking, Allah Almighty, He make us also similar boat, but as a life, because the life destiny is going, so you cannot interfere with the way where to go, because Allah Almighty, He put the main line, but He give you all the entertainment in the boat, food, drink, sleep, whatever. But if you say, I am still bored, Allah Almighty will not be happy with you. He wants us to be happy. So when you are not satisfied with this one, you will be not satisfied with Allah Almighty. Maybe our life will be smooth, maybe our life will be choppy, maybe our life will be miserable, maybe you'll be the servant in this boat, maybe you'll be the king in this boat. But even you are the king or even you are the servant, you have to be careful about the shukr. Shukr is very important. When you are shukr, everything, it will come in the place. And everything, even you say is a choppy, okay, let me used to it. Shukr ya Rabbi, it is nice to be with shukr ya Rabbi. There was very nice story for Mullah Nasruddin. Mullah Nasruddin, he was looking for one bag. This bag is carrying the rubbish. You know, it's very famous, small bag, carrying the rubbish. It's having one rolling rubbish. Actually, dirt. So, he was saying, he see this bag. Bag. And he say, why? What is your purpose? Why you are being created? Why? He was saying, no need for you. And after a while, he become very ill. Very, very ill. Poor Mullah Nasruddin, he almost dying. And one doctor saying, he say, I have medicine to cure you, but I don't know if you can accept it or not. I say, please, anything, I'm dying. I say, there is bag, it is carrying the dirt. I say, yes, the dirt, it is the medicine for your illness. I say, please, bring it. So he got few of this dirt and he been cured. Then after a while, he went in the boat trip. So the boat having storm and everyone panicking, what we will do. Mullah Nasruddin was sitting so cool. Say, Ya Mullah ya Nasruddin, why you are not panicking? We are almost sunk. You say, no, I will not interfere with Allah Almighty business. I will not interfere with Allah Almighty things at all. I interfere once, He make me to eat dirt. So no, it is dangerous place to enter. So that's why when you make shukr, it is very important because you will not be like Mullah Nasruddin. Because so many people interfering with Allah Almighty matters. Don't interfere. What you got is the best. If you deserve better than this, Allah Almighty definitely will give you. Definitely will give you. But this is your deserving. This is your qismah. This is what Allah Almighty, He said this is good for you. If you know how to satisfy it with what good for you, you will be the most happy man in the world. The most happy. The most happy. Cannot be more happy than this. I give you another story. It is very nice story. One Maulana Sheikh Abdullah, Grand Sheikh, and Maulana Sheikh, there was all the time going to Damascus from the Jabal Qasur. And they go around and come, making patrolling. This is Sunnah. One day, they've been passing from the old bazaar, and there is one man there. He have a small towel, but very old and very dirty. It was white color, but it's not anymore. And he have in the top of it rusty nails, rusty some kind of metals, rusty, I don't know, but it's like if you say somebody will give you for free, you will not take it. And Maulana Sheikh, Grand Sheikh, he comes, Salamu Alaikum. He immediately make his feet and hand clean, never clean. And he ran and kiss his Grand Sheikh hand. Salamu Alaikum Sayyidi. Alaikum Salam. Say, how is the business? He was asking him. Alhamdulillah. Shukr. Very good business. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Very good business. A lot of customer. The people running, coming up and down from the bazaar, but he said, this is my customer. Alhamdulillah. Ya Sayyidi. Very good business. And Maulana Sheikh, he said, I was looking. What? There is nothing to buy. Nothing to buy. Alhamdulillah, shukr ya Rabbi. Very good business. Too much clients, too much customers. So, this is the most happy man. He doesn't care. He see all this customer. It's for him. It's a big business. If they buy or don't buy, no problem. That's why we have to try to be the most happy people by saying Shukr Ya Rabbi, Shukr Alhamdulillah, like my brother, and to be Tawbah Ya Rabbi, Tawbah Astaghfirullah, like me. So you will be the most happy people inshallah, here and hereafter. ومن الله التوفيق بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة. سبحان الله سلطان الله نبي محمد عليه السلام سبحان الله سلطان الله نبي محمد عليه السلام سبحان الله سلطان الله نبي محمد عليه السلام وصل يا ربي وسلم على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى كل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. Shukr Alhamdulillah, lot of customer.